Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. This is actually my second time recording this. I think when I did my first commentary, I was more reactionary, but after thinking about it, I wanted to approach this in the best possible way. Because y'all know I'm logical, AF. And I just wanted to come at this particular topic that way. So make sure y'all like this video. Hopefully y'all sharing it. And we're going to talk about I would say a European basketball player by the name of Andre. He was dating this woman, not only her, but his baby's mother some time ago, right? They both have reacted to him dating this guy, Jeffree Star, influencer. I think he's a makeup artist. I'm pretty sure if you've been on YouTube for a while or social media, you've probably heard of this guy before. And apparently these two are dating. Jeffree Star posted a picture with this dude. Someone tracked down the tattoos and figured out who it was, and then Jeffree Star decided to put up another post, a couple different posts at the pool, right? And this woman, who's his ex, stunning woman, right? You should see her other pictures. She actually ended up taking down her whole social media, Instagram, Twitter, because of, I guess she felt embarrassment, or maybe Jeffree Star's fans went over there and attacked this woman. And you can see what she put here. I mean, this says, "Tell me what I've done to you. Tell me why. Tell why to expose yourself, but my son, money, because I could worked harder to make our life better. I was your ride or die. I could do anything to save our relationship, anything." As you can see, the blue check marks are reacting to it. People talking about protect the black woman. Let me say this. Let me say this to a lot of you women, man, who get with these guys who are highly suspect, these guys who will do anything for clout, anything to get close to a bag. If a person leaves a situation, there's really nothing you can do. All right? This guy made a conscientious decision to leave. He wanted to be with this dude, Jeffree. So to get on social media and to really just be begging, asking for questions, asking for answers, you're really not going to get it. It's clear to me this guy is only dealing with Jeffree because of what he has. Because he in his mind, he's leveling up. Y'all, you know, you got black women on social media talking about leveling up, but mainly they're just talking about getting with a Caucasian man. That's their only way of leveling up. This guy may have seen the lifestyle Jeffree Star has and wanted to be a part of it. You can, you know, people now, it's 2020, man. Nothing really surprises me anymore. Like, seriously, nothing surprises me anymore. The links that people will go to in order to get some attention, in order to get some clout, might be the same thing, to get money. Look at all these people opening up OnlyFans accounts. So for this woman, who's absolutely stunning, by the way, okay, you should see her photos. You know, any guy would want to be with her, but it's clear to me you're with a guy who bats for both teams. It's clear to me you're with a guy who values getting some attention and maybe a bag over you. And, you know, she has a kid with this guy that it makes it worse in her eyes. I just think that you just weren't going to be able to keep him. He made it up in his mind that he was better off going after this relationship that some people are saying is for attention and clout. It could be. But she wasn't the only one of his the women in his life to respond and react to this situation. He had another ex, okay? He had another ex who took to Twitter to, I wouldn't say complain, but to really just figure out in her mind why this guy would do what he did. She wants answers, which she's probably not going to get, as to why he would go and do what he did. Let me just say this. Once these guys make a decision, there's really nothing that's going to change their minds. But if he is what this particular female is saying, he's sending her photos and videos from Jeffree Star's house, it's clear to me this guy may have some underlying issues. Okay? It's clear to me that this guy failed as a basketball player, and this may be his only way to achieve something in his life. Who knows? But these women, according to them, they never saw it coming. They never saw it coming. This guy left his family to deal with a guy who has been known to say certain things about black people, right? So, in that being said, he still does anyway. There was Jeffree Star, this guy Jeffree Star, he actually said, I saw something somewhere where he talked about how there were basketball players, NBA players that were in his inbox trying to get with him. This guy's in the NBA, but this must have been the basketball player he was talking about. Now, are there highly suspect guys who may play in sports? Yes. I believe so. So, I believe these guys are out here just doing whatever it takes to get somewhere. You know, they're trying to get somewhere. That's why Jeffree Star is posting this, because he probably knows how thirsty these guys get. But let me just say this too. Yes, there are black women who have supported the alphabet community. They have defended the alphabet community. They have friends in the alphabet community. They welcome these dudes in as part of the sisterhood. And when these guys feel comfortable, they will say certain things. They will do certain things. They will start dating the guys that you're dating. And you notice how these women's, their support will go to anger, and then they will go to name calling, right? Now, how many of y'all know people, especially females, who will defend the alphabet community, but then when it gets close to home, or she's dealing with the guy that she doesn't like, the shaming happens. Start calling them names, downgrading his masculinity, right? But before then, you will support it. Like I remember, I was at a store, right, and there was 3 black women working behind the counter, right, and they talked about how they were collectively upset at the people on their Facebook timelines who disagreed with Lil Nas X coming out and being Team Rainbow. They did not like that. They kind of, it was like, how dare these people get upset at him? But if one of their exes or their current boyfriend left them for a Jeffree Star, they would feel some type of way. They would. So we also have to look at that angle as well. Now, with this woman here, once again, she's a woman that's stunning, right? You like, what guy would leave her to be with somebody that looks like Jeffree Star for a whole nother guy? That's who he is. That is who he is. He's willing to throw away his dignity in order to chase clout and to chase a bag. Now we've seen women do it, and we've seen some men do it, but we're starting to see more do it. It seems like what this guy is doing. He is chasing that bag. In his own way, he's leveling up. He's leveling up to this Caucasian guy. And he wants to be in a relationship, I'm assuming, with this person that is leaving this woman to feel confused and to not really understand what is going on. But I can tell you that there may have been some signs. I'm not going to say these women knew what these guys were up to, because you got a lot of these guys who will hide who they are very well. But sometimes some of these guys won't. There'll be certain signs there that there are women who will ignore them. And they will ignore them until they realize that they realize that the guy that they were with is with another guy. Then you think about it and certain things will make sense, And these women are second guessing themselves. One female, his ex is on social media and she's embracing what is being said because she put it out there about her being his ex, And then you got the baby's mother, who I'm sure is depressed, confused, angry, who has totally left social media. It won't be permanent. She'll be back. Probably wait for the smoke to clear a little bit. But I don't think that it's anything on her part that she should be angry and upset about. This guy made a choice. He made a choice to throw away his dignity in order to get some clout in a bag. That is the decision that he's made. You have this female here, you're on the screen, his ex, who is on Twitter, throwing black men under the bus, talking about how black men do this and how black men do that because of the guy that she used to deal with, who was suspect, who likes guys. So you want to throw all black men on the bus because of what her ex decided to do. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's his decision. And he has to live with that. He has to live with that.